Today is August 29th, 2025, the 20th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. Before we go forward with the celebration, we wanted to bring you back and make sure you understand the pain, the destruction, the absolute terror that was August 29th, 2005. That was a past that we will never forget. Now this is the present that we live for. While we will still grieve the people that we lost and those memories we will never get back, this is the 20th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. New Orleans has risen and will keep rising to the sun. There's media everywhere for this, everywhere. We have fellow YouTubers like Southern Madness here. We have everybody, media from all across the country and the world here for this Katrina 20th anniversary. Second line, memorial.
We welcome those who have felt overlooked and forgotten. We welcome those who recognize that Hurricane Katrina was not a partisan issue, but it was certainly a political one. We welcome those that lost their homes to fraud while trying to rebuild. We welcome those who returned and those who wanted to but could not. We welcome those who were bullied and misunderstood as teenagers moving from school to school, city to city. We welcome the artists, the dancers, the musicians, the choreographers, the filmmakers, and the storytellers who refuse to let this be forgotten. We welcome the historians, the archivists, the curators. We welcome the social clubs, the pleasure clubs, and the crews. We welcome those who wrote it out in the Superdome and those whose stories went untold in the convention center. We welcome the people who showed up when the cameras left. We welcome the young college students who came back post-Katrina to help with recovery. We welcome those who know that while climate change makes storms more severe and hurricanes more severe, the failures of infrastructure and policy are man-made and at the root of environmental injustice. We welcome those who evacuated and we welcome those who stayed. Most importantly, we welcome those from St. Bernard Parish, from Pontchartrain Park, and here from the Lower Ninth Ward who lost everything Yet you all stand here today in person, tuned in to honor your loved ones, those who are gone. And you all are here standing up for those who are here fighting, advocating for the best possible New Orleans. We welcome each and every one of you. May this gathering be worthy of your courage, your memory, and your hope for the future. Thank you. Now we will have former U.S. Vice President and founder of the Climate Reality Project, Mr. Al Gore.
I've only got 3 minutes. There's a lot I would like to say, but I want to say, first of all, a word of condolences to all those who lost loved ones, those who lost property, those who suffered during and after Katrina. And I want to echo what a couple of other speakers have already said. Let's don't lose the connection between Hurricane Katrina and the climate crisis. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said in his famous speech about the fierce urgency of now, and I quote from him, "We are now faced with the fact, my friends, that tomorrow is today. In this unfolding conundrum of life and history, there is such a thing as being too late. Now let us begin. Now let us rededicate ourselves to the long and bitter but beautiful struggle for a new world."
If you from New Orleans, make some noise. If your people from New Orleans, make some noise. If your mom and them from New Orleans, make some noise. Although it's the 20th anniversary and we wish it never happened, it did. But we gotta still stand strong, not just for the people in the Ninth Ward, but everywhere. So I'm gonna do a quick roll call because I want participation. Anybody from the 3rd Ward, Uptown in the building? 4th Ward, 5th Ward, 6th Ward, 7th Ward, hard hands, 8th Ward, animals, or how about that 5? That 5. We got 10 Ward Uptown in the building, STP, 11, 12, 13, and where that 51.5 at? I just want to give everybody their props because I did the 9. And the 17. I left Gerrytown, Pigeontown, Holly Grove out. My bad. Where that 17 at? But it's truly so exciting to see so many people out here that I know that I've fellowshiped with over the last 30 years that I've been on radio, but longer that for my life here in the woods. It's almost like a reunion, and reunions are supposed to be happy times, but of course, we still have to remember those that lost their lives. If you do know somebody that lost their life or had a one-way ticket out of New Orleans in the biggest mass migration in modern history in America, then we'll have just a quick moment of silence for them. All right. It's always a little bit bittersweet when I come to this spot because you feel the energy that was lost here, right where this breach occurred. It is a great feeling that the Eternal Seeds and B. Mike built this mural and painted this mural so that it could, in effect, capture the moment of a bunch of kids that were not even here when it occurred. But this was to dispel myths and also to make sure that we documented what happened.
We just had the beautiful, beautiful ceremony. Now is the second line. We're about to show you how New Orleans commemorates and celebrates here at the Katrina 20th anniversary commemoration.
Hey everybody, how y'all feel? I tell you when the song came, it was for real. I said I left my home, got on the phone. Say that morning with Katrina song. Say everybody come on and shout. We gonna rock this number, so what we about? I say I call people on the telephone. I say people told me the money would come. Who's ready that morning? Everybody shout. I'm Flag Boy Looney, who they talk about. Early that morning, gonna lead us back. Early in the morning, fix my street. for me, I gotta roll.
Lord, I still matter.
Say, Lord, have mercy.
Lord, I still matter.
I got my girl Mary Kay.
Lord, I still matter.
Tell everybody we'll take control. Say, everybody, how y'all feel?
Lord, I still matter.
Cause when we talk about the 9, we are for real.
Lord, I still matter.
We got a little bitty boy with the tambourine.
Lord, I still matter.
We got a little bitty boy just shocked the scene.
Lord, I still matter.
I lost my dad and lost my child.
Lord, I still matter.
We calling on the politicians, what the hell they do?
Lord, I still matter.
I got on the phone and called the federal government.
Lord, I still matter.
But they didn't do nothing, but we don't care.
Lord, I still matter.
You tell Donald Trump what the hell I say.
Lord, I still matter.
Cause the night wall still looks this goddamn way.
Lord, I still matter.
Hooray, that's all everybody shout.
Lord, I still matter.
I'm gonna represent the 9, what the hell I talk about.
Lord, I still matter.
Go, girl. We ain't done yet. These are the people all walking to Hunter Park. Man, the community, the lower 9 came out. And it's not just lower 9, it's from everywhere. I'm 1.5 here.
All right.
Okay, baby.
Hey, now.
I saw them talk.
We
They
here.
doing their thing.
We making it happen. I'm here. We marching. This is the 20th anniversary. It's so important for us to be here, and it's so important for us to be resilient to move forward. I'm so glad we're marching, but you're amazing. R&B, Broadway, star, all that accolades, actors, Anthony Smith. And so, you know, I'm just excited to be here. All power to the people. Yeah.
All right. Love y'all. All right.
A few moments later.
I'm supposed to do. I'm serious and focused too. You know I'm overdue. The pop nigga, the phone. You know I got 20.
Yes, we are.
Come on, baby doll. Second line shoulder. Come on, let's cut her.
Cut up, yeah. Yeah. That's the culture for you. Oh, tell him.
footwork.
Yeah.
You know, y'all know me. I'm appreciative of good footwork.
What's going on?
A few moments later.
We outside, let's go. 20 years later, we still in the building, baby. You heard? You know, that's work, say work.
Come rain, come sunshine.
Phoenix, we're back. But we still got so much more work to do. This is Katrina's 20th anniversary, and we're outside today.
I'll be here to stay halfway down.
It's a whole festival setup. It's a whole festival setup. There is vendors here selling clothing, food trucks, more clothing vendors. Even our friends at Fresh Food Sensation. They got the Street Kitchen, Miss Aki's, and all types of other food vendors. Man, this looks good. I think I need to get some in my life. Jesus. T-shirts, books, cigars, alcohol, you name it. We're getting down here at Katrina 20th.
When I don't know why it's gonna space in the living room back. Sound like a dog style. It's smoking on the best loud. So New Orleans. So New Orleans. Here we go. Now everybody all around me.
In the beginning was the word was with God in the world. I need y'all to put your hands together for this young brother right here about to do the thing. He just dropped his new project. Put it up for Alex.
I know it don't make sense to steal TVs, but it don't make sense to me. Why did the lemons preach? But it's all good, that voodoo spirit still with it. Let me move back home so y'all know what we represent, right? I said we reppin' New Orleans, New Orleans, New Orleans, baby.
My first time coming to New Orleans, I fell in love with it when I was 21 years old. Then 2005, I used to come back and forth and visit Aaron here. Fell in love with New Orleans the first time I stepped foot on the grounds. Aaron evacuated for Katrina, and I was down here less than 6 months, about 4 months after Katrina to come visit Aaron. And Aaron took me around and showed me what we've seen on TV, but you have not seen it until you've actually been here. And this is 4 months after Katrina. A lot of Aaron's family and friends had houses damaged, lost lives, and he showed me the realness of what Katrina did. 4 months later, being here, I was blown away and could not imagine literally watching this on TV day in, day out, worried about all my husband's friends and family, if they were okay, who stayed, who went. And until I came down here, I just couldn't fathom it, and I just can't imagine what everyone went through, the pain, the suffering, the loss. But the one thing that I love about New Orleans that I will never leave and go anywhere else is because New Orleans rises. They rise, and they always rise. The community comes together in sadness, and they do some beautiful things. So today we started the 20-year Hurricane Katrina Memorial with a lot of sadness, and then we come to the festival and the commemorative part.
ended our trip here at the Hurricane Katrina Memorial Cemetery. We came here because we just wanted to bring the feeling of that they're gone, but they're not forgotten. The people who have passed the Hurricane Katrina. You have to realize there are hundreds of unclaimed remains, and this that you just saw is representative of that. So with that said, we just thought that bringing it back here to make sure the gravity of the situation isn't lost on anyone.
Still pay respect to everyone that lost their lives. This is a very sad, sad place. It should never have happened, of course, but it did happen. And we can only try to move forward in the future, and that's what New Orleans does. They rise, they take tragedy and they rise, and we all learn and grow together.
So we like to thank the Hip Hop Caucus and the New Orleans Commemorative Foundation for having us with them today to cover this, and quite frankly, this is something that we had to do no matter what. We both took off from work today to make this happen because, quite frankly, this is something that lives in our spirits. With that said, we're not going to say let the good times roll. It's a party because New Orleans always parties, but we want to make sure we bring proper reverence to this as well. So we would like to say this. We love you all. Thank you all for watching. We appreciate everything. And just remember this, if you're going through it today, there's always tomorrow.